In the late 1930s, amid the economic challenges of the Great Depression, an unexpected hero was about to be born. Not on a snowy Christmas Eve, but in a fog-shrouded Chicago office. Robert L. May's assignment seemed simple: create a Christmas story for Montgomery Ward's holiday giveaway. But inspiration is rarely straightforward. Staring out his office window with Lake Michigan's thick fog obscuring the view, May experienced a moment of creative breakthrough. "Suddenly I had it," he would later recall. A bright red nose, a beacon of hope cutting through the dense mist. But this wasn't just a whimsical idea. In the 1930s, a red nose carried a very different cultural connotation, typically associated with chronic alcoholism. May's concept was revolutionary and initially controversial. May wrestled with potential names: Rollo, Reginald, before settling on Rudolph. The character was deeply personal. May saw himself in this outcast reindeer, reflecting his own childhood experiences of feeling different and excluded. To bring Rudolph to life, May collaborated with Denver Gillen, an illustrator at Montgomery Ward. They studied zoo deer, seeking to create a character that was not just unique, but undeniably endearing. Gillen's illustrations, alert, bouncy, and incredibly charming, ultimately convinced the company's management to embrace the story. The first publication was a massive success. In its debut year, Montgomery Ward distributed 2.4 million copies of Rudolph's story. The narrative followed a classic underdog template: a young reindeer mocked for his unusual appearance, who ultimately saves Christmas by guiding Santa's sleigh through treacherous foggy weather. The story's structure was deliberately reminiscent of the beloved "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" poem, using the same anapestic tetrameter, a rhythmic pattern that makes the tale both memorable and musical. Rudolph's journey didn't end with the initial story. Maxton Books published the first mass-market edition in 1947, and subsequent years saw multiple publications and adaptations. The character expanded beyond the original narrative, with sequels like Rudolph Shines Again and Rudolph to the Rescue further exploring his world. More than just a children's story, Rudolph became a powerful metaphor for acceptance, celebrating individuality and turning perceived weaknesses into strengths. A red nose, once stigmatized, became a symbol of heroism and uniqueness. From a foggy Chicago morning to becoming a global cultural icon, Rudolph's story reminds us that inspiration can emerge from the most unexpected places, and that what makes us different might just be what makes us extraordinary.